Morning, guys and gals. How's everybody doing today? We're down here at the yard, and yeah, let's clarify something. I'll make a video on this later, more in depth, but someone commented when they realized that we were a metal recycling plant, not a junkyard. That is correct. It just so happens that cars are a big source of metal. And used to, we didn't save cars. Used to, when cars came in across the scale, they got weighed. Used to, when cars came in, they got weighed. We pulled them around behind the gray building. They put them on this stand. We drained the oil, the gas, the antifreeze, the freon, removed the catalytic converters, the wheels and the tires, the radiators, the starters, the alternators. And then the car would get put over there where the big orange loader is, and they would smash it flat and stack them in piles. That was the end of it. We didn't save cars. In the last few years, we started saving cars. People needing parts and stuff, and it really helped business because as a metal recycling plant, we weren't doing well. But once we started selling parts, it really picked up. So that's why we have cars sitting around. We're not a junkyard. We're a metal recycling facility. But once again, cars are a big source of metal. Speaking of big metal cars, check out the Lincoln. This one rolled in the other day. And I've got an idea for this one. It's in condition. She's definitely been around the block a few times. Broken door handles, torn leather interior. Headliner's all falling out of it. But you know, it's a boat. I actually did get it to run. I drove it over here. Got a dent in the fender. I think I'm gonna chop the top off of this one, make it a convertible, cut the coil springs in the front, turn the air ride off in the back and let it sag, and I'm gonna cruise it around like this. Maybe, I don't know yet. If anything, there's a good 302 and a good AOD trans in it that I could hang on to for a later project. But I'd definitely like to get those orange corner lights to put in mine. Mine are like a clear, and I think I like these orange ones better. But it's not over yet for this thing. There's still a lot of good parts. The header panel, the grille, the headlight bucket assembly, stuff like that, bumpers. Then this one came in, and I don't know if I filmed this one or not. This one runs and drives, but it is destroyed. There's really no reason to even try to put this one back on the road, even as a beater car, I don't think. It's just not worth it. It's the first generation of this body style with the god-awful looking, I don't like these taillights for some reason. But it runs and it drives. This is a 4.6 car. That mirror. It's just rough. This one's rough, but this one's the better of the two. So I thought about chop topping this one. But no, I think the Lincoln will be cooler. So that's what we're gonna try to do. But I wanted to film it real quick. We've got some bad weather headed our way. Heavy rainfalls and possible tornado is what they keep saying. About 40 minutes west from here, they've already started getting it really bad. And the temperature has done dropped drastically in the last hour or so. So it's any minute now, it'll be coming down on us. We're just waiting. Figure I'd film the Lincoln before it does hit. And this whole place turns into a swamp. But I'm gonna end this video. There's our two, I guess that's still a Panther body style car. But there's the two gems from last week's save. We will pick up with these later. This one came in because it was overheating and leaking oil. Heater core hose had busted. I cut that and put it back on. Or I cut the split out of it and put it back together. And then tighten the valve covers. And no more leaks. And it does not run hot. So this thing could, mechanically could be saved. And if someone really wanted to do interior work, they could. It's just, these aren't exactly collectible yet. So it's really not worth it. Especially when I have the other one that's in so much better shape. So I'm thinking I'm just going to chop the top right behind the windshield, level out the pillars on it, and do like a rat rod convertible. Just to have for the summer. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know yet. But I'm going to stop this, go film another little segment for you guys talking about the junkyard, or the recycling center. It's just easier to call it a junkyard, I guess. Draws more attention that way. But we will see you in a later video, guys. Thanks for watching.